Welcome back to the colony. And I think we might get started on the tests right after Tommy here gets better from his little accident last episode. Yeah, he got bruised up pretty good last raid. Shella, don't clean up his bedroom, please. Hey, Tommy's back on his feet again. So that's great. And I think somebody needs to go clean up the dining room. Oh yeah, the bookshelf. I never built the bookshelf. Whoops, my bad. And I can't even build a bookshelf anyways. So let's chop down a saguaro. I don't know why saguaros give you wood, but they do apparently. So let's just chop down a couple of them. Alright, so now I have enough wood for a bookshelf, so let's make the bookshelf out of wood. And that would just eat the rest of the wood. And Tommy's off on a food binge. Intense pain was the final straw. And yeah, I guess it's on to tube television. So I think we might get started on the extra rooms now. Like so. And I just realized that I can just make some soil. Oh boy, flew! And that was Tommy, and Shell's on the way. So that was an 84%. 10, so that's good. Alright, so it's gotten to the point where I need another builder. And that's gonna be you, Duran. Because I've got tech that needs maintained, and it's not being maintained. Because the person who's supposed to maintain it is out of commission right now. Right, Chell kind of forgot to tend to Tommy. And luckily it shouldn't matter, especially after a breach health. Oh boy, Duran's off on a tantrum and he broke the cooler. That's not good. And the wall that it was hosted on. Not good! Not good at all. Especially since that was how you and Shell were keeping cool, so I have to go rebuild that again. And I'm not too thrilled about that. So RIP our steel supply, I guess. Oh, Tommy. I wish you get back on your feet soon. Oh, hey, it should be fairly soon. 74 immunity and 38 disease. And Tommy is just about back on his feet. Let's see now. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna watch him get better anyways. And he survived. And he botched a overall cooler, so that's an issue. Oh well. 68 degrees Fahrenheit should do the trick. So maybe I should just make the rest of the rooms out of granite walls. Do I even have the granite for that? Or maybe I should just wait until the other rooms are done. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until the other rooms are done. And we have a gift. Steel Visage Mask, normal quality. Thank you for the gift. Yoink! And, yeah, I need to dig up the rest of this steel and haul it back to base. But oh well, that can be done on the villagers' times. And there's tube television researched. And you know what? I'm thinking... what do we need out of this lot? Oh yeah, auto doors. Because why not? Industrial storage. And I think that should tide us over for right now until we get enough Taunus to feel brave enough for microelectronics. Oh boy, a raid! Both have bows. Tommy. Oh yeah, you're a brawler, so... You get the steel knife. And this is the part where I wish I had, some heavier guns. Alright, get out here. And here they come. Alright, start moving that way. Tommy. Get in there. And don't beat the crap out of the other one. Actually, make sure the, this one doesn't interfere. And yep, downed. Now don't do the other one, Tommy. And downed. Never mind. It's a real shame we can't recruit either of them because we don't have any space for them. Oh well, it is what it is. Finish off and finish off. And then haul urgently the food. Right, you can go back to whatever you were doing before you got summoned off from civilian life. Yeah, just some bruises and junk. Bruises, cracks, and not much serious injury. So that's great. Oh boy. Why does Rimworld like to do this? 'Cause I only designated that, vein. Let's see that budget again. Let's just leave it like so. And cancel these. And then, let's just do it like this. Designated 21 additional orange tiles to mine. Why does the game do this? Oh boy. Oh well. It is what it is, and I wish the developers would hurry up and fix it, but no well. It's a minor inconvenience, really. No, yeah, I guess this is how you get, growing zone space. Maybe not right next to the, wind turbines, you silly goose. So, let's see now. Yeah, something like this should do. Ooh, scary, a heat wave. Well, I guess we have some goats for lunch now. And we also need to set up some meat huts for them, so let's see now. Meat huts, oh, that's right. I don't have the resources for them because somehow they take, wood, silver, uranium, and platinum, not granite. I brought plenty of granite, but not enough wood. So, let's see now. Corpses, animal corpses can go in here. Oh boy! More raiders! Construction 11, I would love to have you, but I don't know if I can actually recruit you. Is a problem, because I don't have the, space for you. Maybe it would be worth it to throw up a temporary prison cell. Somewhere over here. Like so. I just built it all out of granite. Right, all units, report to the front lines. We've got hostiles inbound. Actually, they're just coming in. Hi! Right, okay, start backing up. You are a brawler, so... Get out of the way of, Shell. Whoops, didn't mean to do that! Because that's, one of the issues with, having two monitors. That I do right now. Right. You do it that way. You do it this way. And let's just split them up. Like what we're doing right now. And, Melee 1. Melee 8. Don't beat the crap out of, Val, please. Tommy. As for you two, just, keep running around like a chicken with your head cut off and just make sure... Okay, so that one's dead. Go assist Tommy with his raider. And never mind, he doesn't need your help. Yep, bruise, crack. Alrighty then, that takes care of that. And hey, Tommy is back on his feet again, so that's lovely. And oh yeah, the raiders punched a hole into our defenses, so we need to go plug those first. Because there's an ostrich right here. That's not good. So, I think this is a job for Durin and Shell when they wake up. Or, alternatively, the emu could just self-tame, and that could be the end of that problem. Alright, so, now that the soil is in, I wonder, can you also put some tilled soil on it? Survey says... Yes, we can! That's gonna be one big, tree farm, so maybe when I have, more planters, then I can actually get it done. And now we have auto doors. How lovely. Oh boy, we had an area revealed, so let's see now, oh. It's just literally one tile. Somebody go haul in those components before they rot. And make it all of them. Well, I guess there goes Emu 1. Don't know how he got out, but he did. Do I actually want to keep Emu 1 though? Probably not, to be brutally honest with you. Not this colony, to say the least. So, actually Emu 1 can be lunch. I think that was Tommy's job. How did you get in here? Ostrich? Whose job is it to handle? Oh, that's Shell's. Well, that takes care of that problem. Now we just need to take care of the other one. And also, make sure this gets built. And you know what, let's finally, do a dumping spot for the corpses. I don't know why it's taken me this long, but somehow it has, so let's just, see if I can actually find it. In this here list. Surprisingly not under Misc. Do I seriously need to research industrial storage for that to work? Because that's gonna be real sad. Let's see now. Actually, Oh, it's under storage. Whoopsies! Alright, so that should be built by Tommy at some point. And Durin's decided to just go hide in his room. Have fun, Durin. And we have a gift. Sandstone Club. Lovely. Somebody go out and fetch it, please. Hey, we have rain. Hiding room and for Shell and a transport pod crash at the same time. And, do I have to care about you outside of being a source of goodwill? Survey says no. Let's see now, yep. Don't have to care. Besides, I don't even have the facilities for that yet, anyways. Alright, so we have one prison cell. Completed. At the very least. It's temporary. Or it could just be a hospital. In fact, I'm leaning more towards hospital than prison cell. So, let's see now. Alright, I'm just gonna hunt down the ostriches here against my consent, and that's gonna be Durin's job. Yep, 100%. Alright, so that's another hit. Oh boy, left lawn destroyed. Death in 11 hours. Oh boy. Death in 12. Time for you to go right out to rescue Durin. And hopefully mess up that ostrich. Okay, that happened. Well. And Tommy just came in and whacked it once. Go rescue Durin. Let's hope this doesn't backfire on us. Shell, you get the bolt action. And let's see if this will work. Right, and Shell, go preach some health to Durin. Oh boy, infection. Shell, that's your job. 100% quality. After you do that, go clean up Durin's bedroom. I really need to put a floor in. But something tells me he's gonna be fine. So that, she's gonna be fine. Yeah, Durin's a she. Whoops. My bad. So yeah, she's gonna be fine. 50% immunity, and the disease is only at 26. Oh boy, solar flare. Hopefully this doesn't come back to haunt me. Alright, Durin, how are you doing on that? Oh, you're almost fully immunized from the infection, so that's great. And we have compacted machinery somehow. Over here, so that's lovely. And Durin is immune to the infection, so that's great. And Durin is back on her feet. How lovely. So, all that needs to be hauled in. And do the marble chunks as well. And oh my, that's a hole in the roof. Well, I know how to fix that. And that's industrial storage completed, so granite doors. Oh boy, marijuana. Do I have to care? No, not really, so I'm just gonna do that. Alright, so that's the field tilled, so I'm gonna do the funny thing and just start a tree farm in the desert where there's not much rain. Dried oak tree, 15 days. Actually, how much wood did he give? 24. How much do you give, Saguaro cactus that shouldn't be giving wood, but somehow does, but, that's 15 and you take 5 days to grow. So if I put a bunch of Saguaro cactuses, I should be getting a harvest every 2.5 days since this is a 200% growing zone, if my math is correct. Yep. I'm going to be growing Saguaro cactus. And that's just to be my wood farm. And Charlie's off, Shell's off on a food smoke leaf bench. I didn't even think we even had any smoke leaf, but no, well, somehow we do. It must be from the raids. And you know what? I've got enough food on hand that I feel comfortable switching over to fine meals. So until you have, I want to say, 15. And somebody can go clean up that kitchen, too. And slap a lamp in there somewhere. Right there. And by fine meals, I mean vegetarian fine meals, not the other one. It requires meat to make. We don't have a lot of meat. Oh boy, 'tis the season for raids, fa la 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 la. And for prisoners. Because I actually intend to recruit at least one person from this raid, so short bow. Short bow shouldn't be too much of an issue. Durin, go pick up your bolt action. Where's the bolt action? Oh yeah, down here. Or actually, just pick up the shotgun. You should go report to the walls, because they're gonna bust them down. As foretold. Alright, you, Tommy, go over and just, knife the idiot to death. Oh. And get burned, I guess. Alright, so that one's dead. And don't knife the other one. And will we even have enough, time to, Death in 5. You're not very good at anything, but no, well, I dealt with worse. I'm just gonna yoink him just to yoink him. Okay, Tommy. Yeah. All the, medicine back, too. And prioritize, never mind, it's just gonna burn up. So much for that. Right, so you... convert first, then, then do the thing. Yeah, recruit. Because that was my mistake, last time. I forgot to, convert first. Oh boy, flew! And it shall. Well, that's kind of awkward. But it is what it is. Oh, that's right, I need to, rebuild this. Just so animals would stop getting in. Okay, somebody needs to go hunt the, boomalope. Durian. How lucky do you feel about the, pump shotgun? And boomalope goes immediately for revenge. And there goes a boomalope. And let's do the same for the other one. Alright, so maybe don't stand so close to it that it can just reach out and smack you across the face. And there goes that one too. Alright, so that takes care of that problem. Haul in the corpse so we can cut it up for food. And haul in the rice so we can actually eat it. Right, so we don't have a warden yet, so that can be Tommy and Durin. They can both be the warden. They're about the same as Social still anyways, so why not? Good news, Shell's back on her feet just about, and yep, immunity developed to flu. So that's great. And Shell's turn for a tantrum. Lovely! You just got back from being sick, Shell. Oh dear. Right, so at least she didn't break any overall coolers this time. Or who was it that broke the overall coolers? I think that was Durin. Or someone. Anyways, that happened. Oh boy, a thunderstorm. I don't think it will do anything. Except to our poor Saguaros. Hey, it's the first harvest of the Saguaro cactuses, so yeah, it's 15 wood a piece. So that's neat. And we can actually have a steady source of wood now. Oh hey, another raid there, group. And they're coming in hot from down below. Yeah, let's see what I'm dealing with. The club, 2 clubs. I have a revolver and a pump shotgun. And somebody with a legendary knife. Right, okay. Somehow the revolver has a longer range than the pump shotgun. So that's something. Right, so try not to get in each other's way. Alright, so that's 2 hits on deer here. Death in 18 hours. Alright, so let's just try and separate them. Well, that shot went wide. Shell. Guess this is being conservative with my, colonists. Alright, you. Start moving backwards. Right, better ban. 14! Yeah, melee is, 2, so... Well... She's, screwed. And dead! Yeah, just a bruise and a, crack. So I'd really wish the raiders would leave now, since, the other one is half dead. And I think this is a shell and Durin problem. Tommy can just go back to whatever he was doing. Don't stand in Shell's way, Durin. That's how you die. And dead. Well, they can both go back home. And that takes care of that situation. And Shell's off on a smoke creep binge. What's the issue? Observed rotting corpses. Alright, time to settle this issue. And Tommy's off on a day, so human-like corpses can go there. So I guess it's Durin's job. And how you doing, Viov? You're almost, switched over to our ideology, so that's great. Hey, we have a conversion, so... Recruit! And let's get a bed, going for Viov. A proper bed. You know it's boring when the only thing I have to report on is the animal migration of ostriches. Because that's literally the most exciting thing over the past couple of days. And of course an eclipse. How lovely. And we have a harvest coming in hot of the saguaro cactuses, so that's great. You wanna know what's funny? We are just over half a grand on wood, but we're in a desert where wood doesn't normally grow. Or at least it's not that hard to find. Well, it's not that easy to find, I mean. Blah. And you know what? I probably could get away with the hauling of chops at this point with wood. So, let's do it. If only I had the granite for it, but I don't have the granite for it, so never mind. Who's our crafter? Oh, that's Durin, who is also our logger and our chef. Maybe that's why we need Viov, just to turn up stone chunks. Yeah, that's gonna be her entire job for a little bit. You know what? Let's do Viov here, shiny new television. Like so. And ironically, we can just make a dining chair for her out of wood. Yeah, wood's kind of rare in a desert usually. Well, I think I need to start making my own clothing. So, you know what? I think it should just be a 6x6 patch for cotton. Well, that's the first tube television, and it's for a prisoner, not even our colonist. So, let's see now. How are you doing? Ate fine meal, led by... Arthur Tetanus. You know what? I think Viov's bed is gonna be wooden because we got a ton of wood now. And that's kind of funny. Right, so that's their bed sorted out. And you know what? Let's put in floors for everybody. Wood. So 75 for all of you. And it can be something like this. And let's slap some beds in the other rooms too, since I finally had the budget in for wood. Oh hey, the cotton base is almost done, so just need to till up the soil, like so. And then actually plant some stupid cotton. Also, like so. And yes, this is the joys of making your own wood, because you can actually do this in the desert. And you know what, let's put a tube television for our colonists right here. Just to give them something else to do as well. You know what, I think I've hit a good stopping point for this video, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave it off here. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video all over social media if you want to help support the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below where you can get your name on the credit screen for as little as $1 a month. Alternatively, you can also pick up this here keyboard that I'm using off of Amazon to the link in the description below. It's an affiliate link, so it won't cost you anything extra. And it just helps support the channel that way. Yeah. I don't actually get these shipped in for free. I spend my own money on these, by the way. So, there's that. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!